break it into 3 equal parts precisely, Sergio. Pay attention, okay, please, because it's not you often get confused on this. So I use the chopstick method. If you know how to eat with Chinese with the chopsticks, I use the chopstick method. Where are you going, Sergio? Yeah, good idea. So I'm going to take the 2 pencils. I'm going to take the measurement. Boom. I'm going to extrapolate the measurement. I'm going to make a mark here, same point. See, and then I'm going to do the same a little bit higher. And I have the 3 equal spaces. Okay. So 3 equal spaces. There we go. All right. So now, from those 3 equal spaces, I'm going to do a square, not a rectangle. I see a lot of people on the previous class. Mateo, pay attention, okay? A lot of people in the previous class did a rectangle, not a rectangle, a square. A square. See? More or less. And I'm going to extend these lines to the front and to the back. Then the nose is going to be here, and the eyebrows are going to be here. We know that so far, okay? So I'm just going to make a line here. I'm going to do this very quick, the way I draw. So the chin, the lip is above the middle. So we're doing a profile, okay? So we did an axis, we find the 3 equal spaces, and we did a square, okay? Albert, you got it? We did a square around the 3 spaces, okay? Square, not a rectangle, okay? So I made a line from here to here. The lip, you see the lip? The middle, the inferior lip is usually in the middle, okay? This is what the inferior lip is. And there's a small shadow here, okay? The superior lip is here, and there is a shadow here. Then the nose comes out, half in, half out, and the nose doesn't go all the way up here. The nose goes like up here, and then it changes direction, okay? And here we have the eyebrow. And here we have the shadow for the eyes, okay? We're not going to do eyes or anything. We're just going to do very simple parts. And then the forehead goes here, and then it changes direction, and then the end of the head is not down here, it's up here, above the square, okay? And then we finish the head. Maybe we go a little bit above, out from the square. Then we come here, and then we do the neck. So the other part of the neck doesn't come from here, okay? Doesn't come from the axis. The other part of the neck comes from 2 fingers from the axis, okay? And sometimes we have a little bit of a chin, so like this. And then we do a line here for the shoulders, okay? Then the ears are in a rectangle here, okay? Rectangle here. Then you can break the rectangle down into the shapes of the ear, okay? Then there is let me see the reference I gave you, so we don't do something too far from it. Okay. Okay, so we have a shadow here. This is in shade, but this is a cheekbone, so it comes down here a little bit, and then it comes here. There's a big light here. There's another shadow here, and this is a little bit, let's shade it. The jaw is here. It comes from here to the lip, more or less, and then it goes up. So all this is in shade, a little bit of a shade, not too dark, okay? All this is in shade. Actually, all this is in shade. And this part here is a little bit darker. It's like a shade lower. This is in shade too, all this is in shade, but this part is not in shade. All right. Sometimes this part is a little bit in shade, but not too much. Again, this part is in shade. The ear is also in shade, except the very top. And then the ear, we can work a little bit it's more complicated, so don't worry too much about the ear. All right, so maybe this part is even in darker shade. Maybe there's a muscle here. Maybe not, there is a muscle here. Okay. So this is pretty much it. It's not too complicated. I don't want to do something too far from that. Maybe let me take some lights out. So maybe there's some light here, the shake, the nose, here, boom. The forehead is pretty lit, top of the head, the ear. All right, let me see. All right. You don't have to worry too much about the ear, okay? So this is it. Just do something like this. I'm going to give you 4 minutes for the linear drawing and then 5 minutes maybe for the shading, okay? Remember, if it's perfect, it's wrong, but I do want things to be in the right place. We break it down into 3 equal parts, make an axis here. Notice the neck is in front of the axis. Make a square, don't make a rectangle, okay? So, on your mark, set, go.